The big news that everybody's talking about. Disney has entered the streaming wars.
And for fans of Disney, the wait is over. Disney Plus officially launches today. The new streaming service will feature franchises including Marvel and Star Wars films. Disney Plus will cost users about $7 a month. The new service will have some tough competition, though, going up against existing providers such as Netflix and Amazon Prime.
Well, Disney Plus stumbled out of the gate this morning.
Many users seeing this error message right here when they tried to use the new streaming service.
Oh no! Disney Plus launched today and almost immediately crashed. Which is too bad, but at least their error screen was really cute. I mean, look at that. Although, as the day went on, it only got worse. Now, a lot of people are disappointed that they couldn't watch Disney Plus. Because, I mean, where else are they gonna watch TV now? From entertainment to the world of tech, it turns out Apple's latest product is discrimination.
Back now with allegations of gender bias against Apple over its new credit card.
Apple calls it simple and secure.
A credit card created by Apple, not a bank.
But Apple and partner Goldman Sachs are now accused of gender bias. Software developer and millionaire David Heinemeier Hansen says he and his wife share assets and income. But Apple Card gave him a credit line 20 times higher than hers, even though she has a higher credit score.
It seemed very discriminatory that I would get 20 times the credit limit, even though our stats were the same.
Goldman says a computer algorithm made the decision. When Hansen vented on Twitter, social media erupted with similar stories.
Apple, how could you? This is the most sexist product since that iPhone that needed to be unlocked with your penis. And if you're going to be a credit card that discriminates, don't do it based on gender. You should do it based on what people buy. Like, if you're using your credit card to buy a beanbag chair and a lava lamp, you shouldn't have a credit card. That's what it should be. But I do think that, unlike other forms of discrimination, this one might actually be addressed. And I say that because the victims are the most millionaire white people I have ever seen in my life. Look at that couple, huh? The only thing whiter than them is a Panera gift card. That's the only thing. So I'm excited they brought this out. And finally, in some major international news, yet another Latin American country is saying adios to its presidente.
Chaos in Bolivia after the president, Evo Morales, announced he is resigning amid protests and calls from the military to step down.
Former Bolivian President Evo Morales on his way to a new life after Mexico granted him political asylum. He says it will prevent what he calls blood and grief in the unrest following a resignation Morales and his supporters called a coup. Morales tweeting an appeal asking Bolivians to, quote, take care of the peace and to not fall into violence. It remains unclear who will now lead Bolivia. A so-called extraordinary session of Bolivia's legislature is set for today.
Damn. Now Bolivia's government has collapsed? Right now, South American countries are more chaotic than the second day at every Jurassic Park. It's like, I can't believe this happened a third time! Ah! But what's interesting about this story is that unlike other countries in the region where leaders have been ousted, Bolivia has been doing well, right? The economy has been booming, poverty is down, income inequality is declining. So the question is, why did President Morales get pushed out of office? Well, people like Donald Trump and Marco Rubio are saying that Bolivians forced President Morales out because he was trying to stay in power for too long, right? He was trying to get a fourth term. But people like Bernie Sanders and AOC argue that Morales never broke any laws. The Bolivian military is just overthrowing a popular socialist leader. And I don't know who to believe, because I get what Bernie and AOC are saying, but on the other hand, who knows more about international affairs than Donald Trump? All right, so now another South American country has a power vacuum. And no matter what you think of Evo Morales, it's not good for a country to be leaderless. It's chaos. Right? I mean, could you imagine, like, if that happened in America, if, like, just Trump just, like, disappeared, just went away? Okay, you know what, maybe that's a bad example. No. Any other country then. I feel like Trump's the only leader that could just disappear and everyone would be like, wow, this actually works better without him.